Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Talk by Siska here. So today is actually a sad day for me because today is the 17th of February 2023, and by this time last year I was with my dad in the hospital lying dead. But then he was lying there, not me, Biko. Anyway, so yeah, before I go into the main aim of this video, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to turn on your notification bell. So let's go into the video. So today I'm going to be doing a little story time on how I lost my dad and how it all went down. So yeah, so on the 10th of February I got a call from PH because my dad stays in Bayelsa and I stay in Port Harcourt. So I got a call. My dad slumped. Like, I was so shocked, surprised. I knew he had like health challenges, but then it wasn't so bad. Like he couldn't control it. He was walking, he was talking, doing his things, but yes, he was getting age. So yes, when you're getting age, it's normal to have health issues. Not everyone, but then it's always like that. So I got a call from like Bayelsa, one of his friends in Bayelsa, that my dad slumped, and I was so surprised, so shocked. I left everything I was doing in school and I went to Bayelsa. I stayed in Bayelsa. I saw him in the hospital. My dad was lying lifeless. He had oxygen on, and trust me, it was a traumatic experience because getting to the hospital, seeing him there without talking, I was confused. And then just imagine me now being a student, taking care of the bills, calling my mom, and my mom was in ABG, my siblings were in ABG. Like, it was just me, like, there alone. I was so like scattered, disorganized. I stayed in the hospital that night from the 10th to like 11th, but I had to leave like the following day afternoon because I had like school work and all that, and I couldn't miss. So I looked for a way to look for someone that could take care of him in the hospital. That night I was there and he was in bed. They finally, like, I think it was like around 10 in the night. I was there from when I got there by 12 in the I got there by 12 in the afternoon, and I was there throughout to him till the following afternoon. So throughout the night right now, I went to the doctor's office. I got prescriptions. Like, he was even telling me that he doesn't really know what's wrong with my dad, that my dad was like so ill, and then they were still trying to like get tests done and all that. Now, in a general hospital, you know how general hospital behaves. Like, they would not attend to anyone if you don't have maybe the cash immediately or stuff. They didn't attend to him. I was trying, walking about looking for doctors to like attend to him. It wasn't possible. So I stayed there, I sat down confused. I texted most of my friends, and the ones that came through for me. The ones that didn't. Like, it's not like I'm entitled to them giving me, but then I cried out for help and they did not reach out. The ones that helped me, I'm grateful that God actually touched their heart to help me. So like, the most thing I spent my money on when I went there to see him, like in coma, I'll call it in coma because he wasn't talking, and I did not see him like get up and actually see me and say, "Hi, my daughter, what's up?" Like, I saw him there without talking. I saw him lifeless. Like, you know when someone is in coma now, okay, fine, they sent me money. I think my friends managed to raise about 60k, and then we kept on paying for antibiotic drugs to get him awake, and pay for oxygen. Oxygen was the worst because 8,000 naira as of last year, 8,000 naira for a can of oxygen. Imagine buying it 4 times in a whole day, and then still buying 20,000 naira oxygen, the biggest size, to carry him till the following morning. I was confused. I was even like, who should I look for that will take care of my dad? So someone actually gave me the number of the guy selling the gas, and I went there, like the oxygen gas. I went there to see him, and then I was like, hey, what's up? I need someone that will take care of my dad, at least watch him when I'm in school. I'll come back weekend to check up on him and all that. That was like on the 11th, the following morning. So he told me, okay, he'll call someone he knows, which he did. So I waited there. That was like from the morning around 8 I spoke to him. The lady did not come till like 10, and then when she finally arrived, she was talking about like money, like in an expensive way. And I explained to her that, see, I'm a student, that I don't really have, but I will try my best. Like, we finally talked on a price and everything. So I left that afternoon and I went back to school. And trust me, it was a lot for me, because every day I spent like 10,000 naira taking care of like his hospital bills. Like, I don't even have the money. I didn't have the money, but then I was just like, okay, what would I do? Texting some friends, calling some friends about it. And some of them actually came through for me, but I think it was on the 13th. My friends gave me money from like on the 12th, because I started like on the 11th bill. 12th they gave me, I paid. 13th they called me, I did not have any cash. My mom managed to send, my dad's friend managed to send. 14th, 15th, they now called that they could not like administer him in the hospital or put him in bed again, because he's been there for a long time, and we should transfer him to a place where they can do like what they call it, like tests and all that. I said okay, and I said okay, and I just knelt down. To like pray, and I was like, I don't know what to do again, that God should actually help me and restore this man, or I don't even know how I'm going to foot the bills, or even tell my mom that is barely struggling. So that was like the 16th year I made the prayer, and then when I posted the whole thing, a friend of mine now called me that, oh, I should come out, that he wants to see me and all that. So I said okay, that he would help. So I did. And then when I went to see him, he helped me, gave me the money for the tests that were supposed to run for the following day, that was 17th. Now, it got to that morning, and then the lady called me, and I told her on the 16th night that they should discharge him from the hospital to the house, that the following morning I would send them the money to take him to the new hospital to start test afresh. Imagine, we still had bills from the old hospital, and they were like, we should take him to a new place. We didn't even have money for the ambulance to take this man. We only had money for the test. So imagine getting there to the hospital and not having money for the ambulance. Would have been another issue. So I woke up the following morning, and then they took him to the house that 16th night. And then the following morning, my mom called me, and she was like, where are you? I'm like, I'm out, I'm not home. She was like, okay, have you heard? I said, have you heard what? She was like, haven't you want to know? I'm like, talk. She was now like, in our dad is like, Iyada or Fian, that's in Okrika, your dad is dead. Okay. I was like shocked, angry, upset, because we not really spent time, like we talked. I go to see him but like once in a while, so we did not really have that bond. And like the whole family was like scattered. My mom was in ABJ with my siblings trying to meet up ends, and then I was in school trying to meet up ends, and then he was in Bayelsa by himself. And then the few times we spent time together, it was not like enough, because I had school, so I didn't like really have the time or the chance to like always go to check. Anyways, finally she told me he died and all that, blah blah blah. I had to go to Bayelsa that day by 10 I went to Bielsa. I got there. I was waiting for my uncle, that's his brother. And then I got to the house, and then I saw this man lifeless on the bed. Like, imagine seeing somebody call your father on the bed, like on a bed like this, seated, lying in the state without breathing, lifeless, and all that. I did not believe it, but I was like, okay, no wahala, let me just go. So yeah, I'm going to share the part 2 of this story. So have a blessed day. Peace.